Okay, so this, just reading this description, this could actually be something. Because there were 2 episodes where they mentioned the Grand Galloping Gala. I remember that because the third one, so it's one of the first ones, that was like the ticket one. And then there was the other one where they made the dresses, and it pissed me off that they could have just rearranged the episodes to have some sense of continuity. But like, it still makes no sense as far as continuity goes, because like, if you were gonna consider each of these episodes as taking place in chronological order, then why would they get the tickets, then it would be winter, then fall, then they'd make dresses, and then a bunch of other shit happens, and now they're going to it? Like, that's stupid. It doesn't make sense. But this is like the closest thing they've done to building something up, is that they're going to this, and it says they finally attend the Grand Galloping Gala. So this has potential to actually be something. I'm guessing there's just going to be like a villain that comes back, maybe the same one from the beginning of the season. But then again, didn't that whole thing get resolved? Of course, this could also just be like that. It's just they're just going to have some stupid petty problem, and then that's it. So I don't know. I just hope I'm not disappointed. I don't want this show to be bad because it's so terrible to watch when it's bad. Ugh. But it is that bad. It is just so bad. If anything, I feel like I'm being a little lenient on this. It's probably worse than I've been describing. Ugh, alright, I'm just gonna watch the episode now. And there's that turd of a character being annoying, as always. Now are they building up her magic powers? What, is she gonna make a tree? Oh, Cinderella reference, I guess? Right, that's the story where they turn the pumpkin into the, what's it called? The car? Not car. You know what I mean. That is the most disturbing thing. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, midnight. It's a Cinderella story. And there they go. Is Spike gonna, yep, because Rarity is being, oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, she's not inhibiting that. No, get this crap out of here. Ugh. No, I don't think this isn't like someone hitting me with a hammer over and over again. It's like someone just slowly shoving a needle like further and further into my brain, and I'm just going more and more insane as I keep watching. And then like each episode is a new needle that someone's just shoving into my head. I think that's I think the best analogy to watching this.
We don't normally wear clothes.
Wait, okay, so they're self-aware enough of this. Like, it's so weird. Why? Like, characters that usually don't wear clothes. In other shows, they don't wear clothes ever, but then these characters sometimes wear clothes and sometimes don't. It's so weird. Oh, here we go again. So they're just gonna ignore him because, oh, is he gonna be jealous of them? Is that where this is going? They've definitely been building up this place. Actually, now that I think about it, because there's so many points where they just sort of like, they mention it, but then they don't actually show it. What, is Rarity supposed to be Cinderella? Because that looked like a glass slipper. Is that the same dress as from the other episode? I think it is. Oh no, not more singing. No! Oh, fuck you. Like, the only shows that have songs that I don't hate are like Gravity Falls and Phineas and Ferb, because most of the time the song is a joke. I mean, there's still a ton of Phineas and Ferb songs I hate, but like a lot of them are just hilarious. Or then like Milo Murphy's Law, like the "We're going to the zoo."
What can we do? We're going to the zoo, and then we're gonna see some animals.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. It's just a guy singing about going to the zoo. It's like the way he says it and like the context of the episode is so funny. This is just so dumb and obnoxious. This is literally just exposition in song. Because I'm pretty sure all this shit that they said was also in that ticket episode. Like of what all the characters wanted to do. Rarity wants to meet that guy. Yeah, those are the people that she wants to meet, even though she already met them in the Rainbow Crash episode. Why is that a big deal? And then Applejack wants to sell apples. Like it's, I guess they need to recap it for, dumb kids, so that makes sense. Whatever. Is this like a parody of another song though? Like the refrain where they're saying "at the gala"? It probably is. I can't remember what that's from though. So if every other episode was like jabbing one needle into my brain, this is like putting 10 in all at once. This song right here, and now like the guts from my brain are starting to like ooze out, and then someone's forcing me to like forcing them to fall into a funnel, and then someone's forcing me to drink it out of a cup with like a straw, and they're like stabbing a knife into my toenails and like ripping them off one by one, and I'm like chained down to a bed so I can't move at all. That's what that song was. Nope, Spike, you're not. Nope, no one's gonna care about you. Yep, he's gonna be jealous, so no. I'm just so glad that shitty song is over. God damn, that was bad. They're acting like they haven't seen each other in years, but they talk to each other all the time in the episodes, don't they? She sends the letters and stuff, and the princess has been in multiple episodes. Oh, Spike's gonna be jealous of that guy, so he's just gonna turn out to be a jerk. Spike's hiding in the bush. Oh, I'm okay. I'm surprised they didn't actually do that. They didn't make that stupid joke. This is just boring. I guess they didn't really give those the fancy, what are these people? Like the blue flying people. They didn't give them characters before.
Want to come hang out with us?
Her voice sounded familiar. Didn't she already do this? Like, I don't get why this is a big deal.
Fancy pants!
voice is getting more and more high pitched. It sounded like editing I would do on like a shit post, where like I just make the pitch higher and higher as a joke. That's what that sounded like. That was actually how high her voice was. Gosh, that was terrible. Okay, so now this is where everything turns to shit. So so that guy's gonna be a jerk. The animals are gonna attack. Yep, he's a jerk. Yeah, okay, and then the birds are just gonna be jerks, right? They're gonna hate her. Oh no, it's fucking old homeless guy. Oh, and they hate her. Yep, everything's going to shit. Oh, she can't actually hang out with them. This is getting more boring by the second. What, so now the princess has to go do something? She's just gonna say hi to everyone? Oh, there actually just gonna be nothing. Are you serious? Is this actually just gonna be them being disappointed at all the... it's funny because it's not what they expected, and they're all depressed. Ha 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 ha.
This isn't.
It sounded like there was like a seventh chord there, or diminished or something. I'm surprised they went with that. Surprised it wasn't just the generic pop song chord progression. Like after that song, it was like someone took the needles back out of my hand or back out of my head, and then they just shoved them. Now they just started shoving them back in. Gosh, is this literally just gonna be all 6 characters being sad again after they just showed them all being sad? And no one gives a shit. He's gonna take off her cloak. Oh my god, it's literally just them being sad again. This is so pain. How many songs is this? I think it's like the 4th time Pinkie Pie sang in just this episode. Oh my god. This is so painful. I'm suffering. I could press spacebar right now and stop the pain, but nope. What the fuck? Okay. That was kind of funny. Fluttershy just screaming out of nowhere. I actually didn't see that coming. Oh no. Is this just gonna be a bunch of scenes? Oh, and he hates them. How many scenes? Like, you can't do this with 6 characters. Okay, her descent into... her descent into insanity is kind of funny, I guess. Oh my god. Yep, he does that. This is... They could have done so much with this. Oh my god. She's just gonna break it even more? No, it's gonna break out the window and fall. It's just gonna destroy even more stuff. Oh my gosh. They repeated 6 unfunny jokes like 4 times each. That's what they did. That's what this episode is. Oh, is there actually gonna be a threat? Nope, here comes the... Okay, it's just the stupid animals. Wait, she sounds like Giffany from that Gravity Falls episode. Is that the same voice actress? It sounds kind of familiar. I don't know, maybe it's just because the same kind of words. Of course, there's the slipper. Oh, yep. Okay, so it's not a Cinderella story. It's just a reference to the joke. Yeah, I forgot about what he was doing. I guess this is a joke. Or what's it called? What? So it was so funny how bad it was? Oh, fuck off. This is actually just nothing. God damn, this is... Oh my god. This is just pure suffering. Fuck you. Oh my gosh, this was so bad. Honestly, what I thought was gonna happen is there'd be some kind of like story threat, you know, like a villain introduced. But nope, it's literally just this. It's just another dumb filler piece of garbage. I think the fact that I was hoping this would actually be something interesting and not just more pain. I thought maybe this could be interesting, but nope. That makes it just all the worse. Oh my god. Okay, so plot. So they go to the gala, which is just shitty party, and then they all at first think that all the dreams are coming true, which is the same dreams that they talked about in that ticket episode, and then immediately everything goes to shit and none of the dreams come true, and then it's like the lesson is that fairy tales aren't real, and just hang out and have fun with your friends. Don't expect everything to be great. There you go. Like, there was a point where everything had gone to shit, and then Twilight was like, oh well, at least it can't get any worse. And then this like rumbling happened, and then I actually thought something was gonna happen there, like there was gonna be a villain introduced. But no, it was just Fluttershy being a fucking psychopath. That's it. That moment right there, they could have introduced something, literally anything, and they just didn't. Oh my god. This is the worst thing I've ever seen, this show. Reading, and I laughed a few times. There was a few points where it was just out of insanity. Just like Fluttershy's delve into insanity. Just that was kind of funny. Just like really unexpected. I don't know, I'll give this a 2.5 just because it did make me laugh at a few points. But the 99% of the time was just pure, unadulterated pain. Holy shit. And like even actually in the beginning, it kind of seemed like it was going to go somewhere. Like they're building it up all like how Spike was going to be like there, but he's gonna be sad, but then they just kind of ignored him the entire episode. And then like this idea could have worked as an episode and could have worked as a 20-minute episode, honestly, but it's so nothing. It's just they went with the most boring, generic, uninteresting, cookie cutter piece of shit they possibly could have went with. Ugh, like the most uncreative thing I've ever seen. And now I'm starting to think that the one episode where the little kids learn about how the other characters got their mark, I'm thinking that one was just a fluke, because every other episode has been so boring. Like, how could they possibly have done that on purpose? Or like I don't know, maybe they just felt like trying for no reason in like one episode and that's it? I don't know. Ugh, if anything, I'm getting further and further from an answer as to why that bronies exist. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Holy shit.